Hi YouTube, this is Kelly. I have not uploaded a video in quite some time, and I thought that for anyone who saw my previous videos, you might be interested in hearing about my update. I did have gastric bypass surgery June of 2013, and I have lost now 159 pounds. Can you believe it? Wow, right? That's a lot of weight. Uh, I can now go and buy a size 14 in the normal stores. It's kind of strange because I still, when I go into the store and want to clothes shop, I still venture toward the plus size section, and I don't wear plus size clothes anymore, and I'm not used to it. So I just wanted to give you a quick update and let you know everything is going well. I would never change this opportunity. I would never change and go back and say I've never regretted for one moment not having the gastric bypass surgery. And if you're considering gastric bypass surgery and you were as heavy as I was and you didn't see any hope in sight, I would recommend it, and I highly recommend it. It has changed my life. I needed something to get me started, on the road to recovery. But I have to say, the doctors told me that I would lose somewhere between the vicinity of, half my weight, like 80 to 100 pounds. So this 159-pound weight loss, I want you to know, this has come from being a part of the Overeaters Anonymous Fellowship. I am an avid member of Overeaters Anonymous, and I highly recommend Overeaters Anonymous for anyone who is struggling with binge eating, compulsive overeating, anorexic, bulimic issues with eating. You can't stop eating and you feel hopeless and helpless, and you need somewhere to go with these issues. I'm on those meetings every single day. I do the best to work the tools of the program, and if it weren't for Overeaters Anonymous, I would not have lost all the weight that I have lost. Yes, gastric bypass has been a great tool, but it doesn't change the thinking, the stinking thinking that goes along in our heads, that eating that we still think about, the way I still want to abuse food, and the way that drug addicts want to abuse drugs and alcoholics want to drink. So to get over that, I have to attend meetings, and I stay away from certain trigger foods. So I just want to let you all know, what was happening. I don't promote my, I'm not with AdSense. I don't promote my videos, so I don't really think anybody sees them, but there could be a few. So I'm feeling good, and I've had, I hurt myself pretty bad, though, being 345 pounds for so many years, and my health issues were bad even before I lost the weight, and I decided to lose my weight first and then tackle the other health issues, though, and that's the order in which I decided to do things. So I had two herniated discs, C5 and C6, in my vertebra in my back, in my upper back, in my neck, and C5 and C6 discs were worn out, and so if you can see, my ACDF surgery was done here May 15th of this year, just a couple months ago, and they go through the front. They don't go through the back anymore, because if they go through the back, it was causing blindness. And so anyway, I remained abstinent through my surgeries. I had a hysterectomy. I had to have a hysterectomy, and I remained abstinent through that, and had another, and I also have, I have a lot of health issues from being overweight. I have a torn ligament in my my shoulder, my left shoulder. I don't even know how I got that, but it could be from cutting hair for many years and from being overweight. My doctor thinks that maybe the physicians, when I was under anesthesia, they were pulling me on the operating table, but I don't think so. I was having this pain before before they operated. So that's what happens when you remain overweight and you abuse your body and you hurt yourself. You end up with all kinds of health problems. And so I live with chronic pain every single day. And even with this spine surgery, it didn't take my pain away. I still have pain on both sides of my neck and chronic acute pain in my back, upper back, and but it doesn't stop me from exercising. My exercise has become a part of my life, and it's important because it helps me mentally, spiritually, and obviously physically. And that's important because dieting alone is really not the answer. And so thank you guys for listening. I have 9 minutes left on my little timer here, and yeah, so when I go in the normal store, it's really awesome to buy clothes. Gosh, I have to stop buying. I've been buying too many things. But I feel so much better, and I can go places now, and I don't feel like people are, staring at me because I'm so big, and, I still have bouts of depression. I'm still a single mom, and I'm alone, and I get lonely, and losing weight certainly doesn't change who I am, and it doesn't change, I still want to isolate. I don't get out of the house enough, and but OA, Overeaters Anonymous is helping me to have more courage to change those areas of my life that need changing. So my smile is vigor. I do have a loose skin. I don't know if you can see it. I got some loose skin. I really do. I have some loose skin. I didn't even have a neck before, so now I have a neck. But my neck was really big before. I have loose skin around my thighs, my inner thighs. Just my inner thighs is real bad. But overall, and I have my arms. I have loose skin in my arms. They flap in the wind when I wave, like they're waving goodbye. Like somebody else is waving too. Like a second arm. It's not that bad though. I don't think I'll look into surgery. If I was, I'd want to have my arms. I don't like the flab underneath my arms. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got this horrible flab. And my inner thighs. Those are the two areas that are a problem area. The stomach's not that bad. So anyway, and this turkey neck kind of bothers me. It makes me look old. But anyway, thanks for listening. I'm almost out of time here. Well, I got 7 more minutes. But I would encourage anybody looking for help with an eating addiction, food addiction, if you binge eat, if you can't stay out of the food, if you abuse food and you starve yourself, you restrict. Go to Overeaters Anonymous. I attend those meetings every day. I read OA literature. I read the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. Because those are the things that are going to change this. Because I can change this outer exterior, but if this is still running, self-will is still running riot, and my emotions are running riot, and it's going to be a problem. And gastric bypass is not going to change bad behaviors and bad thinking and self-esteem issues and poor habits. So, and we have to be willing to reach out. We have to be willing to not only stay out of the food, but we have to be willing to reach out to other overeaters, and we get recovery when we help other people that are suffering with addiction. So when I help you, it helps me. So stay abstinent, stay sober. Uh, I love the meeting I go to every day is called A Vision for You. It's a 12-step Big Book study for Overeaters Anonymous, and the phone number is 712-432-5200. And when you call that number and the moderator, the introductory, the person comes on the line, put in code 876148#. Again, the number is 172-432-5200, and when the person comes on the line, put in code 876148#. This is excuse me. The phone number is 712-432-5203. Okay, not 5200. The 5200 is for the live meetings. The 5203 is for recorded meetings, and so you can listen to it over and over again if you need to. So I hope this has been encouraging for you. Again, I lost 159 pounds. It is from the gastric bypass, but it's mostly from Overeaters Anonymous. And I thank you all for listening. And I'll try to update you again. I'm about 25 pounds away from my goal. Maybe I'll stand up and show you my figure next time if I get the courage. And so things are looking up, and I hope they're looking up for you too. Thank you for listening, and God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye.